Everybody's getting better as a team, and we're coming more together.
What do you look to accomplish on this trip over to Spain, getting a few games together?
Just to get better, um, just to have everybody learn the plays more, just connect as a team more. I think it'll be more as a bonding trip. Than like we don't really care if we win or lose, but obviously we want to win. But if we lose, then it's like okay, but I think it's more of a bonding thing.
But with so many guys and starters returning for you, bonding really shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I was thinking mostly like for the new guys who haven't played together, like me and Dylan. We kind of sat all last year, so like getting more familiar with people from the team last year and people coming in this year.
What have you seen from Ennis getting out on the court with him? Now that he's able to run around a little bit.
He hasn't missed a step yet. Like the first day he came out, he just killed everybody. Like he was doing whatever he wanted out there.
What about Cavell Bigby? You're a guy that kind of matches up with him in practice. What have you seen out of that guy?
Cavell's really good. Cavell's like a mixture of me and Chris. Like he can shoot, and he's like pretty big inside. So he's gonna be a force for sure.
How would you guys describe the front court that you have with Boucher and you and Bigby Williams?
I think we're one of the best front courts in the nation. I think we have the best shot blockers on the same team. I think we'll be really dangerous because like I think once somebody subs in, like it's not going to be like a drop. It's going to be the exact kind of pace that we had before we went out.
After the run you guys made last season, there was a lot of talk about how the Ducks can do this year. Do you guys let that go to your head at all, or do you even think about that?
No, Coach talked about like every year they always predicted us finishing like 8th in the Pac-12, something like that. So we don't like really look up to the expectation. We try to succeed our own. So we're not really worried about them. It's going to be the best team we can be.
What have you been working on this summer?
Coach told me he wanted me working on my ball handle and shooting the ball a little bit more this year, being more of a threat on offense. So he's been running a lot of plays for me throughout the offseason. So he's becoming more offensively efficient.
What's your reaction when you saw that Dylan and Tyler were going to come back for this year after some?
They already told me they were coming back, so I wasn't like really yeah. But I was excited we're getting the whole team back together, so I think we can finish what we started last year.
Did you ever consider putting your name in and going to a workout?
No, because I didn't have a full season, so I wanted to like really experience my whole college season, like the whole full basketball season. So I didn't even think about that.
Do you guys consider this upcoming trip kind of part of the start of your season? Because there's a pretty big gap between now and November.
Yeah, obviously, like we want to go out there and show what we have. We don't want people like to think we're just like hype. We obviously want to show like we're one of the best teams in the nation this year. So we're going to go out there and just give it all out.
Learned any phrases for Spanish or any other language?
No, I don't know. No, all I know is hola, no, and all the numbers. That's about it. Casey takes Spanish in high school, so he said he'd help us out a little bit.
So there's different basketball and some other rules?
Yeah. We've been practicing. We can see Keith shooting with the Euro ball. We've been practicing those for a while to get used to them. Some of the rules, like free throw sets, when we shoot free throws, like in scrimmages, like we have one person out instead of like college where it's like 6 people in. So we've been kind of adapting to their rules a little bit.
Does the arc have something to do with it?
Yeah, we put tape. We don't have an arm, so we put tape around all the 3-point lines out there, so to make sure everybody know like where the 3-point line is, get comfortable with that.
Does the ball feel any different?
Yeah, it's like bigger, but it's lighter at the same time. It's kind of different, but I mean, we all pretty adapted to it so far, playing with it for a while.
Question of Michael Cage so far. Michael Cage.
He actually is better than what I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to come out a little slow, like being a freshman. He's kind of big. He had knee problems coming in, so. But he's been scrimmaging with us. He's been keeping up with us very well. He's been pretty good.
Anything else for Jordan?
Thanks, Jordan.
All right.
Thank you.